everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruchi and I'm very happy to see you all because I am very sure that you are a dedicated parent and a dedicated teacher who wants to make changes in themselves or who wants to upgrade themselves and work towards their students, and as parents you want to do wonders with your children. So dear parents, dear teachers, these are the 5 phrases today I want to share with you that we should never speak with our children. These are complete no-nos because as teachers, as parents, we are very important for them. Whatever we speak, because we have to communicate a lot, whatever we speak is written in Bible for them. They understand, they imbibe it in their mind, and then they feel that this is the only way, this is the way world works. And this is the language that world understands, because we are the whole soul communicators in front of them. As we all say sometimes कि TV में देख रहा है इसलिए ये सब हो रहा है. So you understand that whatever they are watching, whatever they are listening, they are reciprocating. They are also showing you all that they are learning everything from here and there. So these 5 phrases I feel that we should never use with our children, with our students. Number 1, I feel that number 1 phrase is don't cry. So when we tell our children, be it girl or a boy, we should not discriminate in that. But if we say to our children that stop crying right away, don't cry, then we are not validating their hurt. We are not validating their pain. So if in any case your child starts crying in the mall, then in spite of shouting at your child or telling your child stop crying, you should bow down, you should bend down to their level and tell them that I understand you're feeling hurt, I understand that you're not liking it, that I have not bought that toy, but I cannot do it right now. Or try to explain it to them and validate their crying. Let them cry for be it 5-10 seconds or for a minute. Let them cry, it is fine. And one more thing I want to add here, if you will feel hesitant, if you will feel awkward when your child is crying, whole world is going to feel that awkwardness. So I feel that you have to accept it, you have to validate their crying and their hurt, and then you have to come down to their level and hug them and tell them that I understand your hurt, I understand that you didn't like this thing, so I am here, but maybe next time we are going to buy this, or whatever you want. You have to explain it to them. Don't consider their age. They will understand that you're trying to explain it to them, you're investing your time to them. So this is our point number 1. That second phrase that I feel that we should avoid speaking with our children is that hurry up, do it faster. So this kind of creates little hassle for them, and then they start feeling weak. They start feeling that they are not good enough to finish anything on time, to do as my mama wants, as my papa wants, or as my ma'am wants. So try to keep that environment in. You always have to create that buffer between the times, between the activities, or between the routine, that your child can do it at ease. If you want to start your day a little early, if you feel that your child has to leave school early, then make them sleep early. If you feel that they should eat little faster or eat little, so then you have to involve yourself in it in spite of just instructing them. Tell them, let's finish our food little faster. Can we do it little faster? Let's try it out. So like this you can just twist a little what you speak, and it can do wonders. Alright, so let's move to third phrase that we should avoid using with our children, with our students, and that is you're a good boy. Because you're listening to me, you're a good boy. If your child is not listening to you, then you'll say you're a bad boy. If you will not finish your food, you're a bad girl. So in spite of tagging your children with a good boy or good girl phrase, you should appreciate, or you should tell them what they are not doing good, or you should tell them that why they are good. Always give a reasoning behind. Because you are playing this piano very nicely, I like what you're doing. In spite of just saying, oh, you are playing piano very nicely, you're a good girl. Like, let me give you an example, and I should take my example only. If I know that I'm a good girl, but I don't know how to cook, so then that means that I don't cook well. But I should not say that because you don't cook well, because I don't cook well, I'm a bad girl. So likewise, our children are very sensitive. In spite of tagging you're a bad boy, you're a bad girl, then they will also be a little judgmental when they are looking at people. If a small deed they are doing incorrectly or not nicely, then they can clearly say you're a bad boy because you can't do this, or you're doing this way, the other way around. So in spite of judging people, as we also don't like to be judged, so then we should also not tag us. Let's talk about the fourth phrase that we should avoid using with our children, with our students, and that is, look at your brother, look at your sister, look at your friend, he does this very nicely. So the comparison, we all speak about comparison. Don't compare your child with my child, or don't compare your students, one student with the other. Everybody is special. But in spite of speaking, we keep telling them that look at her, she's doing so nicely and you can't do it, can't you finish it a little faster? So a lot of damaging things we keep on saying to our children. But you will not understand when they start developing that hatred for that friend, for his own brother, for his own sister. So then we have to choose our words very wisely. Whenever this is not motivating, this is damaging. If you feel, because people tend to say, parents do tend to say, नहीं वो motivate करने के लिए बोलते हैं ऐसा. But then motivation, this is not healthy competition. This is not motivation. Motivation is, oh, you do it so nicely, let's finish it up. You do it so nicely, that's motivation. Oh, last time you did it very well, this time also we can try it out. So that's motivation. Yes, so fifth phrase that I feel that we should avoid speaking in front of our children and telling them this is good job. So because we all are very busy and we are working very hard for our students, for our children, so we tend to give very crisp feedback to them whenever they come to us with so much of excitement and to explain things to us, that this happened, you know, in skating competition I was doing like this, I did it like this, the turn was like that, and then we ultimately say, good job. All enthusiasm, everything gone. So this is not a positive feedback that we give. I understand we are busy, but then always give, whenever you are with your child, be with your child. Give them an elaborative, specific feedback. So that will always help. Now, please emphasize on all these 5 phrases that we should not use ever, and you can see the changes. Bye-bye.